Hi, ma'am. It's an honor to be talking to you.
Thank you.
Ma'am, I want to start off by asking your opinion. Is that last year we got everybody talking about Elvis, and this year we've got everybody talking about Priscilla. So, did you get a chance to watch Elvis last year, and did it, modify your approach to Priscilla in any way?
No, I saw the Elvis movie right before the summer, like just before I started filming. So it was after I'd already, written my movie and I already had the approach. So it didn't alter it. And I just thought, yeah, I felt like our story is so different, but it's a nice counterpiece with that. And I thought, it's cool that people were thinking about talking about Elvis so much, and then a year later to hear the same subject from a different point of view and to hear Priscilla's story.
Ma'am, I love the fact that, your older movies as well, and with this, you revisit the idea of loneliness in a room full of people. Uh, is that something that constantly draws you?
I just reading her story, I felt like there was an element of isolation, even though she was in this, in the middle of this story that looked like a fairy tale. So that was an aspect of it. But that is something that I guess I'm interested in, and kind of reoccurs. And I think just moments of introspection, even if you're in a crowded room.
While I was the initial reviews of Priscilla, I remember in India it was being played at a film festival before I could go watch it and check out. I remember reading a lot of positive reviews, and there was a little criticism as well. You've been in the industry for so long, you've read the kind of criticisms and reviews that you get. Today, does it bother you? Does any kind of negative reviews, we say, does it bother you?
Yeah, I try not to read it because artists are sensitive, and yeah, and I just, you can read 100 great things and one bad thing, but just the way your brain works, negative things have more impact. So I really try not to pay too much attention.
Whose feedback, impacts you the most?
I guess the people I'm close to, my close friends and family, I care the most about the people close to me, how they think. But just also people come up and just tell me that when people tell me that they connect with it and get something out of it. I mean, the reason you make art is to connect with other people. So that's what I get the most value from.
Uh, I was curious to know if you've ever got a chance to explore the Indian film industry.
I don't know that much about it, but I'm a great admirer of Satyajit Ray, and so I know his films a little bit, but I don't know about contemporary Indian film, but I would love to come. I've never been to India. I really want to come. It would be a dream for me.
Is there any specific place that in India that you would want to visit? Like, have you heard of things? Have people suggested it to you?
Yeah, no, I just uh I know I would love to travel and see there's so many parts to discover, and the textiles and just the place. I was really sad that I missed the Mumbai Film Festival, but it was at the same time I had to be here, so I would love to come.
My last question, this is like sheer curiosity. I love Lost in Translation. Is there any chance that you would revisit the story or maybe tell another way of it in a sequel or a part two?
No, I never thought about that. I feel like it's just really about that moment, and I never thought about continuing the story. But thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for talking to me. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.